Y'all ready to blaze away or what?
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today I'm going to be doing another news recap. We have been having so much going on between Tekken, Street Fighter, GTA leaks, Korea versus PAX. There's been so much stuff happening and I've been doing my best to cover it. It seems like a lot of you enjoy these videos where I bounce between random different topics that's just all happening concurrently, and that's what we're going to be doing today. Before we jump into it, I have to say again, I know I've been talking about these milestones. I showed an image where I reached 4,400, 4,500, 4,700. We're at 4,900. By the time most of you see this video, the channel probably will be over 5K. It's crazy because I've been doing YouTube, like really doing YouTube for like 3 years straight. Every single day, when there was no news, when there was no tweets, when there was no nothing, I've been grinding. This channel, it does operate as a news kind of channel. I talk about everything that's relevant, but it really is just like my opinion and my thoughts on these things. And to see you guys responding so positive to it, I just appreciate that. Right now, this moment is the most successful the channel has ever been. The peak viewership, watch time, subscribers. I can't thank you guys enough. Another thing that I'll talk about, I recently made a Twitter. Some of you guys are figuring that out, and some of you guys have been @ing me and sending me stuff, and I just want to say it formally in a video. If you want to follow me, you can. I'm not going to be posting anything crazy to Twitter, but this will just be another way to interact with the community, because there's been a few times where people were like, hey, how can I send you this? And I would always be like, I don't know, post it in the comment sections and I'll see. But now, if you ever have something you want to show, news, leaks, fan art, your art, whatever. Some of you guys are artists who makes music. I like all that stuff. If you want to send it to me, show me it on Twitter. With that being said, let's get into the actual news. Now, I have a bunch of different topics here, but the first one that I want to start off with is a tweet from Street Fighter. It simply says, we've seen all the Ken memes. Now, in the replies, people are reposting those memes from a long time ago, so I will show you some of these because they're hilarious. One thing I will say, in the Tekken versus Street Fighter battle, Tekken 8, Street Fighter 6, the Street Fighter 6 community is pumping out way more fan art, way more memes. I don't know what it is about Tekken. I think we're too caught up with the Knee versus Arson Ash, but we need to start cranking out these memes full throttle, right? But also, this tweet, the reason why I want to talk about it is because they're acknowledging all of the things the community is doing. And there's been times in the past where Harada said the same, like, oh, we watch some of the content creators, we see some of the videos, and I always wonder, have they ever seen one of my videos? Now, when I was having these thoughts is back when I was like 1K subs, 2K subs, I guarantee you by now they had to see at least one. If you make a video and it has 20,000 views and it says Harada says this, Harada says that, eventually one of those videos is going to make it to him. But I just think it's cool how even though they can't repost and comment on everything, they still see it and they still appreciate it, right? So I just thought that was something cool. Another thing that I want to talk about, this is also just something that I hear a lot because I play Yoshimitsu. That's kind of the character that I'm known for. I get asked often, what do I want Yoshimitsu to look like in Tekken 8? Which is a very difficult question because his outfit changes so much, from a squid to a butterfly to a tech mecha samurai to a normal samurai to a blue samurai. He's changing so much and it's really difficult to predict where they're going to do next. I have a picture here from the Tekken subreddit. It says, what kind of aesthetic do you want from Tekken 8 Yoshi? The reason why I want to talk about this is two reasons. The first one of the top comments says, bring back all Yoshi designs. And I think this is a really good idea, especially considering the graphics for Tekken 8. I am a big advocate for skins now because pay to win DLC has been such a problem, and I feel like if they add skins in the game, that would give them less of a reason to make these characters so overpowered. Yeah, they may still be a little overpowered. All of these other competitive games do it still with their new content because they of course want people to buy it and play it. But in fighting games, the DLC is so over the top, it's ridiculous. So I say bring skins into Tekken 8. All of the old legacy outfits, new outfits, crazy outfits, bring that stuff into Tekken 8, please, Harada. The next reason why I want to talk about this Yoshi picture is because the top upvoted comment says they should use that samurai design made by God of War art director. Even Harada acknowledged it. And the blue link takes us to the tweet. I seen this Yoshimitsu design before, and I always thought this was like some sort of fan art. I mean, I guess it is fan art, it's just from another developer. But this is kind of what I would want Yoshimitsu to look like. You still have him looking like very like weird and mysterious and like a monster, but you still have that very traditional style of armor. The God of War tweet says, Yoshimitsu, one of my favorite characters. I've been wanting to do my own take on him for a long time. Harada responds to this and says, wow, impressive. Next time we should collaborate with him to work on Yoshimitsu's new design. Now, I don't know if Harada was just saying this just to be nice. This was in 2019, but boy oh boy, wouldn't that be something tight? God of War, Tekken collaborating to make the next Yoshimitsu. Hopefully that becomes a reality. Just seeing developers work together like that is something that I always enjoy. And if Harada is lucky, he may even be able to slip some Yoshimitsu Tekken concepts into God of War. Maybe not a lot, but maybe just one or two would be really cool. The next thing, while we're on the topic of Harada, there's been a string of tweets, and I just want to talk about these because I think it's very interesting to the overall arc of fighting games. The Japanese translation says, now that Capcom stole Tekken Ball mode, what about character creation like Soul Calibur? Fans has been asking for it since 2015. They have some screenshots here. I don't know where these images are from. I'll show you guys the picture, and if you guys know what this is, then fill me in. But Harada explains it best. He says, please think about it calmly. Now that you mention it, aren't all fighting games rip-off from Capcom? And this is kind of funny. I don't know if you guys remember back to the Japanese Roundtable 3, but way a long time ago, back in Tekken 1 and Tekken 2 days, before Harada stepped in, the other director before Harada he literally was planning to make Street Fighter 2. He saw how popular Street Fighter 1 is, and he was like, we're just gonna make Street Fighter 2. And I'm guessing lawyers and like other people was like, you can't do that. You can't just make someone else's game but 2. If you were inspired by that, make your own game. And then that's when Tekken came. And so there is a little bit of truth to that, how everything kind of originally spawned from Street Fighter, you know? The next thing that I want to talk about, and this is something that I am personally really excited for, we have a Supreme Cross Tekken collab. Harada put this on his Twitter. Supreme Tekken Yohi Yamoto. There are many items. Please check out Supreme official website and official Instagram. We're gonna get some of the sickest Tekken merchandise that I ever seen. I'm not gonna tell you which one I want to buy because I don't want to flood the own market, but I am looking forward to buying one of these. I'll give you guys an update if I am able to get one. Markman also tweets about it, and in the second tweet he says, and I know Tasty Steve is gonna make this look hella good. Like I said, if I could get my hands on one of these, maybe I'll do an unboxing, maybe I'll take some IRL pictures. I think that's something that would be really cool, but we'll see. The next tweet from Harada. This one isn't really, well, I guess it's news about the state of like the health of Harada, but this one isn't really news about Tekken, but I still related to this one a whole lot. Harada tweets out, by the way, my spine hurts right now and I can't move. He doesn't really give any details, and I don't think he should or he needs to, but the reason why I want to talk about this is because a lot of you guys may not know, but I was in a car accident a year ago, almost a year ago. and I got jacked up. Like when I was in the hospital, the doctor literally told me, "We don't know how you're alive." Like imagine laying on the stretcher and the doctor like looking down and tell you that. Like that's how bad I was. And the reason why I'm talking about it now is because at this current moment, making this video right now, I still have back pain. Like I could still feel it. And it's been kind of a struggle to make these videos and to get these videos out, but I'm really doing my best to keep you guys updated. Even when I got in the accident, I was still making videos and I was still like keeping up to date, and I will continue to do so for as long as I can. Like the day that I stopped making videos, you guys know something crazy happened. But we won't go down that topic too much. I just want to talk about this because I feel Harada's pain physically, spiritually, mentally, and I just want to say I'm there for him, you know? Back over to Tekken. This is just history repeating itself. Everyone remembers when Knee lost to the Wood.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh, he's still with it! Oh my god!
Knee was very, very close to winning the round. He knocked Alyssa down and he went for a guaranteed follow-up. But Alyssa has a special way of standing up with her jetpack that allows her to escape it. And only the most knowledgeable Steve mains are aware of this. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because Spaghetti tweets out a picture from way back in Tekken Tag Tournament 6. And this is one of the things that I love about fighting games. No matter how much the mechanics change or the characters change or this and that, it still remains Tekken. It still remains Street Fighter. Like the core mechanics is always there. Like if you knew how to do an electric in Tekken 1, chances are you're gonna still know how to do it in Tekken 7. It may take a little bit of practice and you may have to warm up your little fingers, but you're gonna still be able to do it. And I just love this video. And I appreciate Spaghetti for going back and making everyone aware of this. Because 12 years ago, very long time. The final thing I want to discuss in this video goes back to leaks. I feel like it's pretty much guaranteed. I know there was a lot of people in the comment section who said technically nothing about Tekken 8 leaked. The release dates that all leaked were wrong. The logo was wrong. Everything so far that leaked about Tekken 8 was wrong. Even though they hinted that something was coming, they still were wrong. Another reason why I made that video is because I was seeing the effects it had on the developers. The first one, Street Fighter 6. The leaks went out that he was going to be this homeless bum who got divorced and Luke was going to be trying to pick him back up. There was a big portion of the community who was upset about that. And some people say that maybe Capcom leaked it to test the waters and then they changed that. I don't know if I want to believe all of that. Maybe it's real and they changed it, or maybe it was fake all along. Rockstar developers reportedly devastated by GTA leak. Official response expected tomorrow. Everyone was under the impression that since this leak was getting bashed for being horrible and looking like GTA 5, they were going to delay it to of course make it better. And I see the similarities to GTA 5, but I do not doubt Rockstar. They never dropped the ball in terms of graphics, scale, and realism. Even though they're doing a lot of predatory stuff with shark cards and gold bars, that's different. Rockstar put out a response, a message from Rockstar Games, but basically what they're saying is this isn't going to delay the game. They're still going to keep with schedule. But also something else that they said too outside of this is that they're going to be trying to figure out who leaked this, because I don't know if you guys know, but it was like 90 videos. It was like 90 different pieces of information that was leaked. That is massive. But that's going to be it for this video. I just want to talk about this and share my ideas and topics about all of these things. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.